There was a time when she couldn't stand being in there. I think she's gotten used to it.
Oh my gosh. Is that okay for her to do that?
I think so. She seems to be having fun. Pretend I'm not here. Boingy, 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 boingy. Well, the dogs aren't freaked out. Whoa! Thank you, Brian Roberts. We didn't have the Stormtrooper goblet. I know you tweeted me, and just let me know how much I owe you. Is this Rice Redemption? Mm-hmm. You used chicken boo-boo on it earlier? Mm-hmm. It was good. I like chicken boo-boo.
What's chicken boo-boo?
I don't know, you said you used it. That's how you made it.
Chicken bouillon?
Yeah, that.
Boo-boo.
Diana made some chicken in the crotch pot.
You make it sound so appetizing.
These custom Emerald City Comic-Con minifigures are super limited edition. Reza gave them to me as a gift. I'll be including them in an upcoming Nerd Haul video. They're apparently worth about $200. Not bad for having cost $20 originally. That's the world of collectibles. Don't get too used to this weather, Pixie. It's about to get warmer. Summer is coming. What? I know. I still don't know what to do with these. They're individual building blocks that someone sent to me. The company that makes them. They're Lego-esque. Stare at my electric Soul. It's a Kia Soul. We get to drive it over the next couple of weeks. It's really the first full-on electric car I've ever driven. It's rather futuristic. Although I really can't find a good place on the dash to set the camera. That's the best I can do. I'm not complaining! It's kind of like a video game. I'm reminded of the time I've seen Apollo 13, the movie, based upon the real events of Apollo 13. Like they only had so many amps. It's kind of like that. Only less life-threatening, thank goodness. Smooth! That's the best word I could use to describe the experience so far. I gained another mile when I went down the hill. When you coast like that, it recharges the battery. And the honor for the first product unboxing in this vehicle is from Oscar Roque Dudith. Is this not cooleth? It is the Star Wars trilogy written as though William Shakespeare himself had written the Star Wars trilogy. I shall call this part Docking Bay 94. I just shared a picture of the car in social, and Solandrian is suggesting that I call it TARDIS. Because you see, it's blue. Congratulations! It's a bouncing baby girl!
We might need to move it up to the level 3 soon.
Are you a fan of Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Oscar sent us the Star Wars trilogy. When I expose you to Shakespeare, I'm going to expose you to these books first, because chances are you'll have already seen the Star Wars movies, so you'll understand them a bit more. That's the problem I have with Shakespeare. I like seeing Shakespearean plays in person. Those are very, very fun. I like Shakespearean movies because I need that kind of context, but reading it outright has always been a challenge for me. And if you think about it, they're plays. I mean, they need to be seen. When the guy came this morning to exchange the vehicles, he said that a lot of the consumers out there are more interested in my perspective as an average person than the car geek perspective, you know, when you talk about all the specs and stuff, because they just want to know the same things I want to know. Is it a good experience? So hopefully my video reviews will work out very well. Oh my God! Oh, they came! After we got some necessities, I exchanged more of our Amazon gift cards that I earned courtesy of go.tagjag.com/free apps and go.tagjag.com/free points to get these. Tonight at midnight, the digital release of Star Wars will be upon us. So, to commemorate that, Hasbro created these figure sets. Super collectible. They're repacks, so it's not as thrilling, but still, this has only happened once for the first time ever. Sorry, I meant to show you that side. This is more like the checklist. That's the side with all the figures. Bam! And as much as I'm thrilled to have Star Wars in digital form finally, you know, in some kind of legal capacity, I haven't had it in any illegal capacity at this point. I don't plan on ever having it illegally. I'm more excited for the figures. This is really cool.
You all ready for this?
The Apple Watch goes on sale tonight too. But I'm more excited for the figures. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Now, when Diana told me she wanted to make me a rap, this is not what I was thinking she was going to do. I actually thought I was going to get some kind of song. Not that I'm complaining. This tastes better than that new Starbucks wrap. Way better. Like insanely better.
Really?
You may have to do the recipe for this, hun. It looks weird, kiddo. Your cousins Roman and Viola just turned 5 years old, and as a gift we got them my book about me. One for each one of them, because that really wouldn't make any sense to have one book between two of them, so we got them two. Because there are two of them, they're twins. You don't have a twin. I'll read it to you when I get back. Woo! Exposure to the elements. Yeah, Daddy feels the same way. Right now, I'm off to a couple of bookstores to see if I can find another copy of my book about me, a new copy for Adele, who also just turned 5 years old over the past 24 hours. We're going to see him this weekend, I believe. Road trip! Apparently, I thought the book was more popular than it actually is. Looks like we're going to have to order it online. Which isn't a problem, I just don't think it's going to get here on time. And I think now that I've been reflecting on it, that is not my first My Book About Me. It's my second My Book About Me. I think I lost the first one. According to this, I've spent about an hour in the car. Since today is Throwback Thursday, I decided to highlight my very first digital photo frame. It was a smart photo frame, too. Is. Today has been a good day for exchanging gift cards. I learned by the way of Yakface, he's someone that I follow throughout social for posting Star Wars stuff, that iTunes finally released a bundle that's competitive. So I'm getting all the Star Wars movies. Anywhere. Everywhere. Unfortunately, there are no such gift cards for me to exchange to get the Apple Watch Sport Edition. That is the low end, which really isn't low end. It's the most affordable Apple Watch. If I don't get it, I won't be able to tell everybody what I think. Everything that I've said to this point has just been on what I thought the Apple Watch might be able to provide. I've read reviews, but that really doesn't help me. I've got to get my own experience. That is the best teacher for me. Experience. So, I'm relying on all the exchanges that I had done recently for gadgets that I no longer use. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get it. And with any luck, I'll be able to offset those costs through being able to give my patrons, aka the Supernomies, who support me starting at just $2 a month, not just exclusive access to my insight, but also a sneak peek to things that are eventually going to go public, like reviews. Yeah. It all happens tonight. Well, not any reviews. I'm done with that. I mean, for today. Not done with reviews. I don't think I'll ever finish doing reviews. I review things even without thinking about them. I mean, I think about them. I'm saying that I just review. It's kind of what I do. It's not just the news, it's answers that you can use. That's my perspective. The most valuable thing I have, I mean, beyond time, is my insight. My experience. I've been doing this for such a long time. I always get excited for new product categories like this, especially when I haven't tried anything like it before for an extended period of time. I'm babbling now. Thanks again for taking the time to watch, like, and share all the videos that we're doing for you every day across every one of our channels, and for interacting with us when you can. We really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.